Hi, y'all. Jennifer Leday here with quick tips for women who want to live and lead by choice, not by chance. Now, let me tell you about my purse. No, I'm not starting to try to give you fashion advice. For the record, I am not a designer label kind of gal. Never have been. I want it to be cute and I want it to be functional. Same thing with shoes. I want them to be cute and I want them to be comfortable. Well, this purse, okay, it totally checked the cute box. It was a rich magenta slash fuchsia. I'm not sure the difference between those two colors, but it was totally on brand for the colors that I wear when I speak. So it checked the cute box. Functionality, meh, that's kind of where things went south. Not so much, okay? Because this purse was a little bit bigger, more spacious than most of the purses I've been using recently. And so that was great. That can be a good thing. Gives you more room for all the essentials, right? Only problem was the essentials started to be things like a lipstick, a second lipstick, and three backup lipsticks. Okay. Yeah, I had earbuds in there. I had hairspray in there. I had a compact in there. I had my daily prayer book. I had toys for my grandbaby. I had keys to everything I've ever owned in my life. I had notepad, seven pens, and three highlighters, just in case I guess a board meeting breaks out on aisle 9 of Target. I had so much stuff in there, stuff that just in case I might need it. Why? I was starting to realize that this thing weighed as much as a toddler and just like a toddler, it would weigh me down and wear me out. But the thing is, I've been talking to women lately, and it sounds like they have the same issues as my magenta purse. They're cramming it all into their days to where they're way down and worn out. The shoulders are slumped. They're hunched over trying to carry all of this stuff. And, it dawned on me that sometimes we can become more effective not by adding more, but by subtracting. And we fail to see that. My purse didn't get loaded down like that all in one fell swoop. It was something that happened over time. And what I should have done is, as I added something to that purse, remove something, subtract something from that purse. And the rule of thumb that I want to give to you today is just because you could doesn't mean you should. Sure, that purse fit a lot, just like you're capable of doing a lot. That doesn't mean you should do it all. So here's three quick tips for lightening your load. First of all, do the purse dump test. Once a week, dump out your purse schedule and take a look, sift through it. Do I really need to have all of this? Can I let some of this go? Should I let some of this go? There's a lot of times when we need to bless and release. As we take on more, because we want to be so supportive and helpful and do everything for our significant others, our kids, our team members, to where we're like a pack mule. And my days of being a pack mule are over, y'all. I'm just here to say I am resigning as the family pack mule. I carried more stuff around for my family than I care to admit. It ain't happening no more. So, second tip for lightening your load, ask the magic question, could versus should. Just because I could, should I? Just because you could, you're capable of doing a lot. I know that. That's cool. That's great. That's awesome. But should you be doing all that? Is that yours to do? Be clear on what's yours to do and what you need to leave to someone else. You do not need to take on everybody else's problems, everybody else's challenges. And don't we have a tendency to do that? Somebody comes to us with a problem, we want to help, we want to support. Boom, shove that into our bag and drag it around. Let them own what's theirs to own and let you own what's yours to own. Tip number three, stop packing for problems that haven't happened yet. So many of the things that I had in my purse were just in case, just in case. Don't we do the same thing with our thoughts? We stuff our mental load with all these things about what could happen and what if, and just in case. Don't borrow tomorrow's problems today. If you catch yourself thinking about something that could happen, ask yourself, is it happening now? And if it's not, then set it down. Don't carry tomorrow's problems in today's purse. Look, carrying everything just in case doesn't make you more prepared. It just makes you more exhausted. So stop it. Don't do that anymore. Take your cues from me. Let me make all the mistakes and you just learn from my mistakes. So if this hit home, I would love to keep the conversation going. Simply go to jenniferledet.com. It's LEDET.com. And you can sign up for the newsletters in your inbox. You can subscribe to the videos, all the things. You can find me on social media. So until next time, y'all, don't forget to live and lead by choice, not by chance.